are you? Let's see. Hi. Oh my gosh, this has been such a crazy week, and I've been missing everybody's show. It's been crazy. But yeah, I every time I look, I'm like, I haven't seen your shows, and like I missed the 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna try to catch up tomorrow. Hi, good to see you. It's just been, I don't know. It's like I haven't had time to do like anything. So like I want to make some more things, but you know, it takes a lot of time. I do have a couple of new things, so luckily. Hi everybody, nice to this is the Craft Stars raid train, and we got the train coming in. Hi, welcome in. Hell, hi everybody. Let me know if you need me to put the volume up. I feel like it's been like a whole week since I've done a show, so it's kind of been crazy hectic this week, but yeah, this train is good. Okay, thank you. Got a lot of things going on here. Let's see. I'm trying to think of a giveaway. I do have something here because I always try to make something new and different for different shows. It's just been busy this week. So I've been making these star ornaments too, and this one here I'm going to do as a giveaway, just kind of in preparation. I am, let me get this put in here first because it's such a small thing and it's not very heavy, so I want to thank Gems Creations and I can't think of the name, Sybil Crafting, and By My Addiction and Lurking Mothman for for modding the raid train and putting it all together. And thank you so much, Constance. Yeah, that was Constance. Yeah, I guess there's been a lot of changes on the train too, so a lot of changes. So I'm gonna put this in here. So I always talk about how I started and whatnot. It's a good place to start, I guess. As this thing is running here. So I started Whatnot selling craft supplies, and I didn't think about putting crochet stuff in. And I still do craft supplies and books once in a while. But I've been doing more crafting. So this is a crochet star. I need to tuck this in, of course, but it's an ornament, or you can use it, you know, however you want. A decor piece. This is the giveaway right now if anybody wants to jump in the giveaway. Thank you. And so I have all these crochet items. A lot of them are listed in the auction, and I'm gonna throw some because I have some flash sales too. Just it said 20 minutes. Okay, that's good. And I'll also show some things while we do this here, because at the moment, the first thing I just threw in a flash sale is, I don't think I have any right now. So the bubble mug koozie, I don't think I have any to show. I was making some. Just want to make sure I read everything. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining the train. And I've been in and out of the train, just seeing a lot of awesome crafting. So I was making koozie. So these crochet bubble, they're like textured koozies, and you can make it in any color. You can choose the color you want, and I will make it. Those take, you know, maybe a day or two to make, and they're pretty quick. So if anyone's interested in that, I'm running a flash sale in the buy now for that. And the next one here I'm going to pin and put the flash sale, and I think that's for 20 minutes. Oh no, that was the 30 seconds. See? Because I didn't put it in the flash sale before. So this is, we're getting ready for, I'm waiting for the colder weather because I live in Florida right now, and so it's really hot. But today it's been raining a lot. So this is I call the ear warmers. They're really, they're a bigger size. They have some texture on there, and you know, this is one of the samples, but at the same time, you can make it in whatever color you prefer. This is kind of like a golden yellow. Let me adjust the flash sale amount, because this is actually the 30-minute train. So I'm just gonna do the flash sale for 30 minutes if anyone wants to jump in. And you can either pick this like a golden yellow. I don't know if you can see the color. It's a little bit yellower, like a mustardy yellow, or pick any color you like. I have all the colors of the rainbow, and I'll give you a picture of the samples that I have if you're interested. So that's one thing about handmade. We can customize things to whatever color, whatever style, and the fit and everything. If you have, you know, a smaller head or a larger head, that's always the case, you know, adjusting things like that. If anyone has an interest in something specific right now, let me show you another thing. Let me check my box here. Okay, so these are like a crochet knot headband. If you can see the texture and the knot in the front there. So you know, you crochet the piece and then you sew it together in the middle. You can wear it, the knot part in the front, or you can wear it the knot part in the back, and you know, under your ponytail if you need to, and have a flat headband as well. It's for the people that don't like beanies and they just need to cover their ears. Sometimes it's sometimes it's cold, but your ears are just. Thank you so much. So I have those. These are also on flash sale. At the moment, I'm just showing all the flash sale things. Let me make sure it's long enough here. It might be like 20 minutes. Oh, this one, okay. So we're selecting the winner now. Oh, the feral possum. Hey. This is for you. I'm going to send it out to you. Thank you for being here. So for these knot headbands right now, I have the purple one, and this is a little bit larger. This is actually the one that's in my photo and the profile picture, so it's actually this way. So it's this light orange and the tan on top, the knot headband. It's a little bit bigger, so if you like a little bit bigger, you can see, let me put the purple one here. The purple one's a little bit shorter, and this one's a little bit wider and taller. As you can see, there you go. A little bit more. I do have another one. And also, thirdly, I can make it in any color combo. So if you are a sports fan and just like, you know, to cover your ears and maybe put on a cap on your head, multicolor, you know, blue and red. I'm thinking of all the colors, green and orange, orange or yellow and green, any kind of color combo I can make like this, like a color block, or I can make it into a solid color. So those are examples, but definitely make in whatever color you prefer. I'm showing another one here right now for these crochet wristlets. I'm gonna change my camera here at the moment. Let me go put it on the table. Hi, there we go. This is a little bit better with the lighting. See, this is the keychain wristlet, and also can be made in any color. This is a example sample. I sold a few of them already, and it's got a little fuzzy in there because all these yarn gets fuzzy. So this is a really pretty teal one, and it has like a braid texture in the middle, and this is very secure on, so you could use it for a purse, wristband, or keys. You know, if you have to separate your keys, you can hang whatever you're carrying in on one wristlet, and they're kind of stretchy, so let me put it to 30 minutes right now as a flash sale as we're going. And so if anyone's interested, you can pick a color as well. I had some pictured below with different colors. I do have some more of that, like the greenish, yellowish retro stripe colors, because it's a big color combo of like pinks and orange and yellow and green and blue. That type of yarn, so I can make any color combo you want, really. So I think this is like a V stitch. I don't remember the name. But yeah, it kind of, you could also get very technical and make this multicolored, where you can make the center one color. I'm gonna try that now since it gave me the idea. You can make the sides a different color and just the center part another color, like specifically red. It looks like little hearts, so that would be really neat. I'm gonna try to make one with multicolor. But it's a free pattern online, and if you want, I could send it to you, definitely, so you can see what it looks like. Because like when we have patterns online, it's so easy to like modify it the way you want it if it's not working, and that's always so much fun about creating. That you can just make anything. You can make it as big as you want, as small as you want. Speaking of big and small here, I'll show you another thing. The recent thing I've been working on, the past shows. Yes, I'll send that by DM to you for the pattern. I have medium and small. So regarding the pumpkins, crochet pumpkin, I think the past few years I was making pumpkins, and I just made like different sizes and different patterns. So the past show I made this this huge thing. It's like the size of a small child's head, and it came out really cool with the diagonal striped variegated colors. This is an acrylic yarn, and it's a home decor pumpkin. So I can make these large, medium, and small. So I was looking for the listing because I have a listing for a large one. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe it got deleted. Sometimes that happens. When I remove something, it gets deleted, so I might have to make a new listing. Okay, so let me add this here. I do have, this is a sample picture of the one of the large pumpkins I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. Is there I see. Okay, there's a picture. So for the example, it's about the same size of that orange and white plaid pumpkin, and somebody bought that last year. So, and I also top it with a cinnamon stick, or you can put a tree bark. Just grab one from outside and cut it to the length, and there's a space here. I need to seal it up a little bit more, but just make a space, and like when I ship it, I'm gonna ship it like this with the cinnamon stick separated. Oh yes, that's the nice thing. I was looking at all the cinnamon sticks, and it's very cinnamon smelling, so I really like it. So this is available. I'm gonna run this one for $8 right now. If anyone's interested, if not now, maybe later. You can always request to see something again if I have it. So it's kind of like a one and done there. I make it, and if it sells, it's kind of like one of a kind, because the yarn I use sometimes is scrap yarn, so the color variation might be the only one. I also make the the regular pumpkins in orange. I'm trying to make different colors, like purples. Sorry about this camera here, and purples and blues, and just the I'm thinking of like the grays and the brown colors. Okay. Let's see what else. Another thing I just finished actually today. I needed to make some more of these. I'm trying to make a lot of smaller things nowadays, because they might not take as long to make, and if somebody buys it quickly, then it's I could always make more. So this is a pumpkin. Thank you. So this is a sample cup here. So you would get the pumpkin cozy koozie, and it fits cold or hot beverage cups in whatever drink you purchase them, or you make them at home. Yes, I'm ready for all the pumpkins and the weather to change. So it's got the little brown stick with a green leaf on it, little curly cue on there, and I can make many of these. So I'm gonna run this one for $4 right now, and I think I just have one. Oh, that's interesting. I have one listed right now, so I have to make a new listing another time. I let it run for 15 or for 30 seconds instead of 15. So regarding Christmas trees, I have like a little ornament, so I don't know exactly what type of Christmas tree you're looking for. If you wanted a 3D Christmas tree, I started making these as well like a few weeks ago. It's like as a sample. This is like a Christmas tree ornament that looks like the vintage ribbon ornaments that were made with ribbon and beads and koozie type. Yes. I'm trying to remember if I still have it, or did I think I did a giveaway with a Christmas tree one. So I did make one, and I can send you a picture of the one that I made. So if it's similar to what you want, you can. Yes. I'll definitely send you a picture of that. Gotta make sure to write everything down that I'm sending to people. Yes. That was another thing about this one, the pumpkin koozie, that I can make this in red and make it look like an apple. So that's another option for teachers. You make this as an apple or a pumpkin. So that's one option, and I'll always have those available. I'll show you some other things. I'm showing a lot of the smaller things here now. All right, we got 5:47. We still got 13 minutes ago, and I want to make sure, because I put it in my notes, who it's the Rindle Farms Decor is the next person. So please stay tuned for the next craft Craft Stars. I have these small stockings that I make. That could really fit maybe some candy canes. This tree ornament. Would I be able to put a real fur candy cane in it? Like, make it with a candy cane? Or, I'm not sure. Thank you. I'm like really working hard on like trying to figure out, you know, smaller things to sell, because sometimes things take so long to make, and as crafters, trying to take like pre-orders by messaging and then selling them, so to make sure we have enough time to make things. Yes, dear, if you can clarify your question. I don't know if you meant about this tree, or that would be interesting though. I could stick a candy cane in it, like a real candy cane, because the stitches are, you know, pretty open, so you could do like a whole candy cane in there. That's a good idea. Yes. This is actually a straw. So I was here, I'll put it close a little bit. So it's cut up pieces of straw. So I was just trying to, you know, make an idea of like what sustainable things, and I'm just so tired of all the straws that I get. So I cut one up, stuck it there like beads, but I did make a blue one with silver beads. I think that one sold, but I'll make some more. I have some more ideas for that, so thank you. Pumpkin coasters, ooh, that's nice. I'll definitely check on that. I love any, you know, pumpkin design too. Those are always fun. I'm holding this little heart cozy too. I made this a little while ago on, I think I was talking about this one. That's always my struggle. I don't think I have ever, oh, I made a kid's blanket, a baby blanket, because it was just easier to do. So this is a really cool textured heart koozie. It's got ridges, and I don't know what that is. So you see the inside here. It's got a lot more ridges inside, but you can see the heart, how the heart kind of went together like that. And I made sure I tucked in all the strings, the excess strands, but it's a heart. The Grinch's heart. That's a good idea, to make it in a different color. That's oh, I should make this darker green. I love, you know, showing my crafts in shows too, because people give me so many good ideas. It's a Grinch heart. But I think this is called like a pixel heart cozy online. So I followed the pattern to make this. So if anyone's interested, $4. Thank you for looking, everyone. Ooh, that's exciting. So I also have some beanies I want to show you. I had these beanies for a while. I made these a while ago, and maybe if like these don't sell, I can make these into pumpkins, because I made a pumpkin out of this before too, the same type of yarn. So that definitely went. So, and if anybody is interested in something for a reduced price, I will definitely take offers as well. Let me see. This is a buyer's choice one, because I have two different ones. Let me grab the other one. It's in here somewhere. So the two options are, this is the same hat, and so I was making sure I had enough. So I made one, and it has this cool little angled texture, and I call this the ice cream sundae because it's got the brown on the top and it's cream in the center, with some sprinkles. So that's my idea of so of these. So this is adult size. So it's pretty stretchy. This is made out of chunky yarn, and this is the second option, which is the dark brown on the bottom, and it gets lighter on the top. And this looks a little shorter, but they're both stretchy and warm, which I'm waiting for the weather to change up. Me too. I really like it. Makes me think of sprinkles, like the little X, and it came like that in the yarn. I'll have to look and see what it was, but it was this I don't know if it was Lime Brand or something else, but it came like that, and that was the best part. You know, that's so cool. Makes me think of sprinkles. Let's see what other ones I can grab. I have this. This is made out of acrylic yarn, so it's not stretchy, but I think this is 20. Let me take my measuring. I think this is the brim of this is like 22. So yeah, so it's like 11 inches, about 10 and a half. So maybe it's an adult, small, a teenage to a woman adult size. And it's got a mix of variegated and this light blue yarn. And I made these a while ago, so you know, it's got really nice top there and there. And it's nice that you can't really see the line, but it's there. So this is the front, and you can see a little bit of the back, but it's not as bad. Some of them are, when I learned how to make these, they were very difficult to, you know, like go to the next round. You start it from the top and you go around and around. I like to also explain crochet while I'm doing it, and I'm always finding little fuzzies here. This is the blue striped beanie, and I got 5 more minutes. Let's see. And my favorites are the orange. So this is, I don't know if it's in here. Yes, it is. I called it Crochet Beanie Orange, but I have one available of this color. But if you are interested, let me add something. Let me add a quantity, because if more than one person is interested in this style but in a different color, that is definitely possible to change, to make a new one in a different color. And that's definitely the best part about making anything, is you can make it in any color that you want. You can see this is the back. I'm sure now I feel like I'm a little bit better at figuring out how to make a beanie like that, but I love the texture of the ridges here, and I call it the popcorn stitch, or the bobbin. It's a lot of fun. So, all right, let's see, we got 3 more minutes, and I'll be doing more craft shows. I try to do like a craft with me at least once a week, and then try to do some shows in between the week. But I think everybody that's here, and it's so good to see everyone. Thank you for jumping in the train and riding along. And if anybody has any questions or requests or suggestions regarding, like, if you're looking for a pattern, if you're looking for anything, I got some friends, some crochet friends here too on Whatnot. If anyone's looking, Yes, I'm glad you got caught a show too. I'm so happy. I wanted to show one more thing. Um, I'm actually going to make a different type of option for this too, but I'm putting these together as like a purple decor. I initially made this just a basic decor, but then I realized if you have a lot of earrings, some like dangly earrings, you could actually hang them, you know, in all the little spaces here. So that's and you can just hang them on the wall. So if you like me have a earring collection, you can hang those on the wall that way. Or I was thinking like Disney pins. You could like put a pin collection here as well. Even though I think the holes are a little big, but I'm planning to make one like a rainbow because it's possible that I can like every line can be like a rainbow color. So that would be fun to make. There's just so many options that you can do with crochet and crafting, sewing and handmade things. There's so many options. It's so much fun. Well, thank you again, everyone, for coming in, and thank you for letting me show some of my things and some new things, and making some more. So I hope you can join the next show. Let's raid over. Let's see if she's on right now. Let me make sure I spell it right. Rindal. I don't know. Let's see. Did I do it right? I don't know if I... Hold on just a minute. I didn't look at her account to see if I was friends with her. Let's see. Yes, I'm following her. Rindle Farms Decor. And she's not on yet, so maybe she's popping on in the next second. So we'll keep waiting for her. And I hope everybody was able to see the show from the beginning of the day, and we got some really cool crafting people here. Just waiting right now. Sure. That's not a problem. What's in my lunchbox? See, sometimes like you make things and I'm just like, I made this a long time ago, and I think this was my own pattern, like with the Mickey hat. But I think I'm gonna turn this into a bag, so just wanted to talk about some of the old things that I've made, and like sometimes you can just repurpose them, which is nice. I think I'm gonna make this into a bag instead. It's got a lot of fuzzies. I've had this for a long time. I also made like a Minnie Mouse crochet, and it was like fully crocheted, and that was a lot of fun that somebody bought at a local craft fair. So that was fun. Right. We'll keep waiting a little bit longer. Okay. I'll just keep looking around. Yes, and if you have any questions about, I saw Constance's show at the end. She was like, yeah, any questions about crafting? You can always ask any one of us, and we can figure out what you like. Find a lot of the crafters within the Whatnot area. You know, we have embroidery people, we have sewing. There's just so many amazing crafters, upcycling crafters too that can make clothing out, you know, of other clothing. Um, all right. Still doesn't pop up, so we'll keep waiting. Okay. Thank you. Let me see if I have any other thing besides, like I'm showing this one. This is a little lunch bag that's made out of cotton yarn, and I had a lunch bag similar to this, and I kind of made it in the same diameters, kind of measured it out, and this is like double strand yarn, so it's a little bit thicker. I know I have that listed, but I think it's in the buy now. It's a little hard to... Oh, see, I didn't even start that flash sale. Let's just do it quickly, just a little bit. Yeah, so this is the cotton lunch bag. I'm running for flash sale for $6 if anyone's interested. So and yeah, if anybody wants to see something in a different color, I will, before you even purchase too, I can make it. And like, for example, this one is made, I love making it in the orange. I love the fall tones, the fall colors. Okay, just one more. I found something in my box. Yeah, I keep typing it. RINDHAL. DAAHL. DAHL. It doesn't come up. Hi, hello. Just waiting for the next person, but I did find this. This is the pumpkin that I was talking about. That I made it out of the beanies, the same colors like this, into a pumpkin. So this is considered, I think it was a medium or small. I'll have to make a small pumpkin just to compare. I don't know if I have the other one somewhere, but hi Janet. Everybody's saying hi to Janet. Nice to meet you, Janet. Nice to see you. All right. Well, doing good. We're in a craft stars rate train right now, so we're kind of waiting for the next person, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. Oh, so I also have. I'll show a little more about while I'm still waiting here. I have. Let me look at the auction. So I have. Let me pin this one here. These like crochet crowns for toddler size. They're pretty much toddler size. This might be a baby size. So it says light blue one, and I have the purple one, and I have this red one. This is a little bit bigger, so it could be child size. But today, or this past week, I made a adult size beanie, or the crown. So it's a little bit different, but as you can see, I didn't realize the color purple was, I got a lot of purple. So I have adult sized crowns. I could also put little gems on it, beads on it. I could actually string beads onto yarn and bead them in. Fancy. Make a birthday crown, or some when you're for Halloween, when you're dressing up. Anybody needs a crown for their dress, and any color. I think I'm gonna make a light blue one too of this, but I really like the brown tones of it, like the tan color or some gold shimmery yarn. There's so many things you can do with it. I think I have a black and silver yarn too that you can. I'm trying to save that, but you know. But yeah, these are crowns. So if, like, I initially made one in blue for a baby for a photo shoot, and it was a dark blue, so it was kind of this size, the smaller one. But it's a lot of fun for dressing up, and kids are always having fun like that, so being a kid. All right, I'm always checking. We'll see what happens now. Oh, see, look, I think this is a yarn that I only have this little of. This can be a crown. How that would be cool. So I would make an adult size crown with a. Okay, simple crafting. We'll give you a couple minutes and I'll bring it over. Thank you so much. So I can make that into a crown if anyone's interested. But I'm interested in how it looks. You know, that'd be nice to see. Okay. Another thing I have that I think I have to relist them because I had bags listed and I think they got deleted somehow. So that's another thing. I have these. I have one here actually. I have this like bag that I made into a watermelon. Like watermelon color, so it's difficult to see in the on the screen. But it looks like a watermelon. So it's like a beach bag. But I would definitely change maybe the straps, you know, it looks a little thin, but that's the beauty of crafting. You can modify what you need. So thank you again for everyone's time and waiting. Sorry for the delay. And simple crafting is on. Let's raid over there. All right. Bye.